Anything else before we get started with this topic, Ian?
I think we got to roll right into this Alien Blackout mobile Backlash.
Alien Blackout on mobile. Some gamers are angry about it, Ian.
Yes, they are.
So this was announced visually on Twitter. People know what the hell this was referencing. I was like, oh, there's something coming up. And then they released a trailer. Alien Blackout. So we haven't had an Alien game in what, like 4 years or so?
Isolation was maybe even slightly longer than that, 5 years.
2014, I think. Alien Isolation.
Okay.
So they put out this trailer, or you watch this trailer. It's Ellen Ripley's daughter, which I didn't know they had in the continuity. Amanda Ripley.
Yeah, ever since Isolation.
So she shows up in there. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't play Isolation.
It's good.
It's good. It was better than the one that came out before that was shitty.
It's real good. It's terrifying.
Because the one I played at E3 back in like 2011 was terrible.
I don't know.
That was one that Randy Pitchford was a part of.
Oh,
back then.
Yeah, no, that was Colonial Marines.
Yeah, that was bad, right?
No, Isolation's more of a horror game.
Okay.
It's a sneak around and you actually have to deal with the alien like most people would have to deal with.
You don't have tons of just machine guns.
You have very little fire.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to play that.
It's terrifying.
It's an actual horror.
It's scary.
Survival game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonnie likes to watch me play it because I just fucking...
You go nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So they released this trailer, and people didn't know what this was going to be. So they show you, you're looking at the corridor, the dark corridors. You get like the storage room. Then you see a little map on this little readout that has different rooms and hallways. But at this point, you're not sure what type of game this is still.
Looks like opening and closing doors, like you were talking about earlier, maybe like something that takes something from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, what I was going to say is when you first watch this trailer, you may not know what this is until you get to the end screen and it says App Store, Google Play,
sure,
Amazon App Store. So people are like, oh, this is a mobile game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. So Amanda Ripley returns. You're on a Weyland-Yutani space station, and you have to avoid a xenomorph to hunt down you and your crew. So people are upset about this.
People going back to the Diablo thing. People are more than welcome to be upset. That's not the issue. Just don't be an asshole about being upset.
Oh, sure. People have the right. Here's the thing.
The fact that I need to even describe this after 5 years is ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing. People have the right to do a lot of things.
Yes.
You can set your balls on fire if you really want to. Maybe not be the best use of your time. But here, I think this was not a bigger bait and switch than Diablo Immortal. The thing with Diablo Immortal was that I think since the reveal was at the convention, it got blown up bigger than what it was. Even though Blizzard weeks before pretty much elbowed you and came out and said, we're not releasing a trailer for Diablo 4. Temper your expectations. They said that. We should have said that at the time we did our coverage.
They did.
But they did. But everyone ignored that and went nuts still. This is not, to me, the Alien game franchise. Of course, there's people that love the Alien game franchises, going back to Alien versus Predator. I don't know if it's as hardcore as the Diablo fans.
There's some good Alien games, but the problem is they never stick to one
formula.
Really, one formula.
They bounce around.
You've got the first-person shooter ones. You've had there was that real-time strategy Alien versus Predator one that was supposed to be awful.
I never played that one.
You've got Isolation, which is more of a stealth game. So I don't know that there's as much to expect other than style-wise, I don't think there's really there's an expected style of game, but this one was advertised, this one was hinted at being, I think people thought this one was going to be a sequel to Isolation.
Instead of just being a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of clone.
Right.
You have looks like you have to command your map, and you have different cameras you got to look at, what's going on in different areas. You have limited power with your motion tracker, and I guess you have to open and close doors. I'm guessing to trap the alien, also open doors for your crew to get to safety.
Right.
So you have to. It's managing all these things at once, which is kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, when you have to manage the doors,
power, and
the lights, so you keep those monstrosities at bay. Right. It's the same thing except it's one. So it's in that whatever genre that is. That's what it is. Features survive or die using only the space station's limited power supply. To operate a holographic map, surveillance cameras, and motion tracker attempt to remain hidden and protect your crew from the perfect hunter in 7 fear-inducing levels. A new chapter in the Alien franchise. So I think the issue some people are having that they're building this up as something bigger than what it should be.
Sure.
If they come out and just said, hey guys, here's an Alien game on mobile. It's cool if you have a mobile device, but this is not the next new chapter in the franchise. It's for most people that doesn't qualify as a chapter. Maybe that's what it is.
No, it's a diversion. A new diversion in the Alien franchise. First
class Alien mobile experience. First class. I'm not sure. Maybe it is first class for a mobile experience. I don't do a lot of mobile gaming. I play a lot of Texas Hold'em on my phone. That's what I do on Zynga. That's what I do. I'm pretty good in tournaments. Encounter fear again and again. So yeah, you could be upset about it. No saying you can't be upset, but at some point though, we're going to cross that mark where this has become more of a regular thing where companies are going to announce big mobile games based upon gigantic properties.
They're just going to happen.
It's going to happen every month.
It's going to keep happening.
Yes, this isn't going to slow down.
Yeah. It makes them money.
Yes.
It makes them money, and because it makes them money, I don't really think it matters how much of a backlash there is against this shit. It's not going to stop.
No. Because if you yelling about it, it's not going to stop thousands of people potentially buying it somewhere else that don't keep up with the backlash.
And don't forget, we're not the only market.
No, we're not the only market. Thank you, Ian. There's markets all over the world. And if I'm a person by accident going to the store and being like, oh, look at this. There's an Alien game. I'm going to check it out and buy it. Right. That's how a lot of these games are bought. By algorithms, by people randomly finding them, by searching.
People sitting in airports with nothing
sitting on the fucking toilet. Like, oh, I'm tired of playing Flappy Bird. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, an Alien game? Well, that sounds cool. They don't know that they're supposed to be as upset as they should be.
So the main, really, the takeaway here is, the thing I need to say is, because they mention it here, they should have done it beforehand, but they did it right afterwards. They announced that there are other Alien games in the works. Just like with Diablo. It's not like you're not going to get Diablo 4.
Yeah.
It's going to happen at some point.
At some point.
With this, you're going to get your Alien game at some point. And before people bring up this shit again, because people really mistook that, I'm actually a huge Diablo fan, and I'm an even bigger Alien fan. It's my favorite franchise.
Well, you said 2 months ago that I've been playing Diablo on my Switch. It was one of the first things you said.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I said I've been playing. It doesn't matter, though, in the outrage culture.
No.
It doesn't matter.
But, as a massive Alien fan, I'm not like, I can't get worked up about this. It doesn't look good.
Oh no, I don't know if the quality is. This could be utter shit.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah. And how much is this going to be? Well, how much is it at the App Store when you click on it? Buy it from Amazon. I know Amazon sold apps. I guess $13.06. What? Alien. Oh, that's Alien Isolation. What? Then you can't buy it from Amazon. What the fuck is this?
No, it's not out yet. It's pre-release.
Then there shouldn't be a link then. Okay, let me click download at Google Play. Let's click on Google Play Store. Here. Let's see. Oh, you can't buy it yet. Okay.
Yeah, it says pre-order.
How do you pre-order an app?
You do.
You can? I didn't know. So I didn't know
do
that.
it. It's silly. It's not like it's gonna sell out.
So you download it right away when it comes.
Yeah. It's on your phone the moment you fucking whip it out like a pistol.
All right. Well, is there anything else to add, Ian? I'm glad we're in agreement on this.
No, there's nothing else to add.
Because if we're in agreement on it, Ian, it can get awkward if you were wanting to interview me, and then we had it scheduled.
Oh.
And then I initially agreed to do the interview to talk about things because we talked before,
right?
Like a phone call, before. But since you saw maybe other people reacting in a different way, I thought maybe I thought maybe I would make a video about your reaction and make that the story.
I see.
Instead.
Right.
So then when the time for you interviewing me would come up, I would pretend that I was not available and said that I was sick, even though I'm still making videos at the same time. And then I already put out the video critiquing your take on it.
Right.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
If I would put out that video then critiquing your take on it, in the past, when you said, hey, Pat, are you going to do this interview with me? I don't mention that I put that video out.
Yeah.
Hypothetically. I just don't mention it. This would be something I could potentially do.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I know that critiquing you is really the story and not just clickbait trash.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because you're the story. You are the story, not the company making the announcement. You're the story.
We're the story.
You're the story.
I'm the story.
You're the story. So I'm not saying that I would do that, but if I did, I don't know. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror if that happened, and not be able to even admit to you after the fact that I did the video. I couldn't admit it.
You'd be a click-hungry coward.
I would be ashamed to call myself a man anymore after that. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically. That happened. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
I could go so far as to say I should take a hot bath and open up a vein or two after that.
Whoa!
I mean, because I couldn't. I'm just saying hypothetically. Hypothetically, I couldn't be able to live myself if I did something that slime ballish. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically, it's all hypothetical, right?
It's hypothetical.
It's hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical.
I could never do that to you.
No, you couldn't.
I couldn't.